Hello there. So I'm over here at a project that we were at over the weekend where we had a melted tab on the load side of a meter can and an FPE main disconnect that needed to be swapped out. So let's shoot over here, see what we can get into, and check out what Bernard and Enrique have going on in the back. This rusty old FPE 150 amp main breaker is just falling apart.
Wow.
Yeah, we need to get this firecracker panel out of here and get a nice new 150 amp main breaker panel installed.
I'm replacing the guts inside of this meter.
The weatherman's calling for a hot one today and a little bit of rain, so we better get up that pop-up tent so we can keep working regardless of what hits us. The power utility company couldn't find the transformer. It wasn't labeled, so they put these rubber boots on the conductors so that it was safe for us to work on. See, normally there's a plastic tag right near the male adapter where the conductors come in on the FPL side, and that tag lets you know the location of the transformer. And if that happens to be missing, like in this instance, it's very difficult to find the correct transformer, and a lot of times they just can't. This panel stuccoed right into the surface of the wall. That's pretty common and we have to fix it. According to 312.2a, I believe it is, in order to prevent water intrusion into the panel, you have to have a 1/4 inch gap between the surface finish of the wall and the back of the panel. So you have to have it stuccoed and seal the block in order to prevent water intrusion. We have a pretty major fire ant infestation going on here. We got to get these guys out of here.
Yo, bring that blower. Bring that blower. Watch out.
Sorry, fellas, it's eviction time.
They smart, bro. You see that?
There was a lot of those little fire ants in there, huh? So like I was saying before, we add the stucco to close up the block and to make sure that the panel's mounted properly. Bernard was just talking about how quick the stucco dries, and yeah, this type that we use, it's like it comes in a bucket pre-mix and it dries real quick. I'm yanking out the old damaged components inside this meter can so we can get the nice shiny new ones installed. Oh wow, that's pretty burnt. It just broke apart. Look at that. Wow. Pretty burnt up, I'd say. That thing didn't have much more life left on it. Do you have two different size wires or no?
No,
It's all one size?
just one side.
As I'm sure you noticed, we're reusing the conduit that went between the two panels. It's EMT and it's in good shape, but they didn't have a ground bushing before, and that's what I'm installing right here is a new ground bushing to properly ground the conduit. Bernard's ready with the new conductors to stick them right through the pipe as soon as we're ready to go, and I'm finished with the ground. Come around over this way. Here, cut me about this much of this. What else is this for? Just for, what's this number 4 for? Or number 6?
That's just
bushings?
no, that's for extra for me.
For okay, you don't need it for nothing particular?
No.
Okay, so yeah, just cut me about this much Because I didn't want to take your if you needed it for something.
No. That's just for future reference.
Okay.
That's why I ain't got up.
Okay, that's that one. I need a little more back. Well, that'd be alright. Yeah, that'll be alright. So just measure everything out. I mean, they cut them all free that size. You see that wire? There's one piece. We're on a little bit of a time crunch. If you hear that diesel engine running, that's actually the utility company guys. They had to sit tight and wait because of the way they had to cap off the conductors like that with the orange boots. And also the inspector's going to be here soon. So yeah, we're running on a little bit of a time crunch. So we're trying to move quickly to get this done. With ground bushing like this, it's always best to try and make up as much as you can before you get the wire landed on the bushing itself, because you know the nature of it's going to be right next to the edge of the panel, and that's going to make it real difficult to do anything. So try to get it done before you install it. I wish they would make these Phillips head, these stupid screws for the grounding bushings.
Phillips head, right?
Yeah, because you can't get in there.
There's so much in the plastic.
Yeah, like I was just saying, they're always going to be on the edge of the box like this, so you can't really get in there very good. And they're flat heads, so they're super hard to tighten always. Now that the ground bushing's installed, we can run the wires through the conduit. We got to get the meter side done so we can land them on that side and get this thing wrapped up. That aluminum lug I just landed, that's for the neutral to pass straight through. And this black part with the jaws on it, that's the part that actually burnt up before. This is a slightly different style of meter components than that were here before. The other ones that were here before, they don't make them anymore, and this is the correct OEM replacement parts for it. I wouldn't even trust it.
Hey, no. But I'll
Do
put
one right over there.
Yeah.
You can go further than 6 feet.
Gotcha.
Here, let him do that.
Yeah. But I want to measure it, so I want to put one right back here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So go a little further just to make sure.
Not go down. Okay.
Yeah. First you do it like this. You just go as far as you can like that. Oh wait, there's something right there. You move. Yeah, if you ever hit something hard with a ground rod, make sure you move. If you feel something like I just did, don't try and bash through it. Move. You know. Do that. Stand on. No. First smash it down by hand like I was just doing. You'll get it most of the way. Keep going. That's way faster. Yep.
This thing is hot.
It's hot? Oh, I didn't notice. By the way, it was definitely really hot. I just wanted to see what he would say about it.
Wear your gloves, buddy.
I feel like you got green hands.
This thing's hot.
Green now.
Ain't that bad. Punch that thing.
Even do it. And then
You gotta get back. You know what it is? You didn't put on your suntan lotion today.
Probably.
See? It ain't not bad, bro.
He did it for you.
See that? You could do it, y'all. See that how fast you doing it?
Was that fast?
No.
No.
You can break it.
No.
You'll never do
This
that.
thing break?
It will stab you in the leg. Break you. I'm just messing with him. He's actually doing pretty well. Have you ever rather sat there and hammered for half an hour or that way?
Yeah. The last time I spent good 10 minutes hitting this thing in the floor. There. In the floor.
Yeah, that's great. I'm not lying.
Yep. Well, you can start over there, put your acorn on that one, and start digging a trench with a hammer. And then by the time you're done with that, hopefully we're wrapping it up over here. Alright? Yeah, the inspector already came by once and he's about to be back shortly. So we need to get this thing wrapped up and landed. This number 4 bare copper that I'm working on right now goes to the cold water bond and to the original ground rod. So I gotta cut it free from the old ground rod, but we have to keep it because it goes to the cold water bond.
You passed by Seattle guys and told them about the landscape job?
What's that now?
The landscaping job?
I didn't go there today. I figured they were already probably too far along. You got ratchet cutters with you?
Yeah.
Where at?
I just got it.
Oh, I forgot to bring that wire stripper with me. I keep forgetting all those tools I just got. From the one company that just sent them to us.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about it.
How much are these ratchet cutters better ever since I oiled them?
Way better.
Yeah.
Recently too. What movie was it?
Not sure. A Christmas? I mean, it's in a
Yeah,
bunch of
but-
Christmas movies. The main parts we have to finish up before the inspector gets back are landing the hots and the neutrals on the meter side, and then landing the hots to the main breaker, and also the grounds and neutrals. So as long as we get those steps done first, then we can get a power release and they can restore the power. You got your torque ready?
It's there.
When you get that done to there, don't cut the wiring out, then just leave it coiled up right there.
Okay.
And then get the torque wrench with the 5/16 on it.
Where
Okay?
is the torque range?
I get it.
Where it is.
And the inspector showed up when we had a couple minutes left to go. He waited though, and we got the power release, and everything went well.
All right. Which side do you got there? The far side?
Yeah, that's the far side.
Let's do them like that.
Okay. Yeah, good, bro.
Some inspectors won't wait, and it makes things a lot more stressful, but this guy waited, and we got it done quick. As soon as I get this ground rod driven, the inspector's going to sign off, and we're going to be able to get a power release, and they'll land these hot wires back on the line side of the meter can. Once you get down past the shell rock, it's actually pretty soft sand down there, so the ground rod goes down pretty good. I guess the inspector peeked over the fence and saw the ground rod was pretty much in, so he signed off. We also have to have a final inspection here, which will happen in the next couple days, but at least we'll have the power restored.
Okay. So weird that the pipe is white.
Yeah, I ain't seen like that. I tell you, you got it from the plumbing side.
They don't even make the schedule waiting for the plumbing side.
How you know?
Yeah, they do.
No,
They make
schedule
schedule.
waiting?
They make schedule A PVC for
But it's red. The colors is red right now.
No.
It's black.
white.
No, yeah, it's white, but the colors right
Yo,
way down is red.
We were just talking about how Enrique somehow got white electrical conduit. I've never seen that before. I guess it must be a new thing. I'm just installing the surge protector right now and twisting up the conductors.
To the impedance and stuff. What you mean?
Impedance is like the resistance. Because electromagnetic, you know, has a. Oh, you need a breaker too.
Yeah, you got the breaker. Give it 20 on there.
Here, Kleins again? Sorry.
The only other time I've heard someone talk about twisting up the conductors for a surge protector was on the electrician Ron channel that I was actually watching the other day. A new code requirement since 2020, I think it's 225.41c, requires the main disconnect to be labeled with a sticker on the outside of the house.
All right, so we're packing it up right now. New 150 amp main breaker panel installed. Came out pretty good. We were able to save the customer some money and utilize the existing meter can and just replace all the internal components. So they're happy about that. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.